Ignite is an ongoing series of speedy presentations. They've ranged from building multi-person pogo sticks to hacking chocolate. Any topic the geeks hold dear. Each speaker gets only 5 minutes and 20 slides that auto-advance every 15 seconds.
So there's a ton of great music discovery options available in 2010. And I recently returned from New York, where I led a discussion on this topic at a Digital Music Forum East a little over 2 months ago. I just wanted to scratch the surface here tonight. If you're like me, you live for moments like the one that you'll see in a second. The ones that give you the chills and make you want to put your hands up in the air. Hopefully I'll be catching one myself when I go check out one of my favorite bands, My Morning Jacket, at Chastain Park this Friday night. Like Bob Marley used to say, though, when the music hits you, you feel no pain. But when it doesn't, you may end up like this guy, a bit confused is what I'm trying to get at. He doesn't exactly know what he wants. So why do we find so many music fans so clueless when they're trying to think of exactly what they want to listen to? Well, maybe it's because of the fact that they're overwhelmed by all the music that's being released these days. In fact, let's take a look at the statistics. Back in 1999, there were 14,000 albums that were released. Fast forward to 2009, just last year, the number shot up to 110,000, about 10 times as many. So right here, you see everybody thinks they're a rock star these days. With the recording tools coming pre-installed on your computer, it's never been easier to record and produce tracks. I question the fact that, is this a good thing or a bad thing? Anyways, this right here would be your brain. And as the editor of my favorite digital music publication recently said, amidst an exponential media explosion, the size of the human brain remained the same. The number of hours in the day remained fixed, and discovery behavior changed less than expected. There's more music being consumed than ever before. I think the exponential increase began less than a decade ago with the release of the original iPod, putting thousands of songs in your pockets. It also doesn't hurt that you see all kinds of music in placements such as TV shows like Glee, American Idol, and MTV's The Real World. On a related note, there's a movement you'll probably be hearing a good bit more about in the coming years. Many call it music like water. Basically, your ISPs are considering adding unlimited music consumption access to your monthly bill. I have a number of questions about that, but that's for a different night. So what's 95%? That would be the percentage of music being consumed that is not even paid for. Think about it like this. Only 5% of music consumed is currently monetized. It's a crazy low number, but once you factor in stuff like YouTube plays, it kind of makes sense. In general, I think there's two types of music consumers. You got your passive ones, like the guy on the right, that are just looking for some music in the background. And then there's the more active ones who stress out a little bit. And how can you blame them with the rate that music is being released these days? So for the passive consumers, which would probably make up the overwhelming majority of y'all, there's some great options out there. Many of you may be familiar with Pandora's online music radio, but what about Slacker? Many insiders believe Pandora's biggest competitor is in fact better, but just lacks the awareness and tribal following. Then there's my personal favorite, which is Last.fm. I call it the Facebook for music. It's a hybrid model that has all kinds of cool features, including the ability to to track your iTunes plays, find similar artists, and find others who share your musical compatibility. Then right here, as you see, there's this thing called Rankem. Some of you may have seen me preaching the merits of this platform over the last couple of years. My belief in its potential has remained unwavering. Basically, we're accelerating the music discovery process by allowing you guys to rank your favorite songs from all your favorite artists. So by leveraging the fans' expertise, we're building a valuable resource that can help you easily digest the material of every artist of all time. We're recognizing the true songs from each and every artist as voted on by the ones that know them the best, their own fans. And it also, let's see here. In my opinion, the best part about our platform is its ability to scale with each successive ranking. The results should only improve as the sample for rankings increases, and we hope it can be sustainable even when we're all long gone. For example, take an artist with an expansive catalog like REM right here. As Killer Startups recently explained, Rankem allows you to effectively discover forgotten gems and unearth REM treasures like Rockville, Soak Central Rain, and Talk About Passion. Anybody recognize those? As it is, most of us don't have much time to waste, like this cheetah, and considering everybody's taste departs from the mainstream at some point, the music discovery process should be exciting and rewarding, not slow and painful. This didn't exactly turn out as expected, but just wanted to make you guys aware of the fact that we're actually hosting our first live event next Thursday in Athens. We have 4 great bands playing, and fittingly, they'll all be playing their fan-favorite songs that have been voted on the site. So why am I all smiles? Because there's so much great music out there that my two ears were meant to hear. And despite the wealth of material available, the filtering mechanisms are getting better and better. The digital music landscape is an exciting and innovative space, and I'm ecstatic about the possibilities. Thank you very much for your time. Love to hear from you. Feel free to reach me, adam.wexler@gorankem.com, or go check out the website, as some of you may already be doing, gorankem.com. Appreciate it, guys.